back, and we're in 100 Baby for real, and I had to update our title because I forgot that we actually had twins. So we're actually at 33 babies, not 32 babies. Very exciting. And so far, Kimmy has made some of the most adorable babies that I've had in this challenge, so I'm fearing for the process of deciding our future heir, but we are far away from that considering we're only 3 babies in. It looks like I left my children in a state of disarray, so let's see what we were up to. Oh, I'm sorry for the no sleeps, my friend. I was having a hard time sleeping last night too. My restless legs has been acting up again since taking a gardening break for surgery, so I got you. I hope you're able to have not too stressful of a day while being sleepy. Sleepy eepy. You're having French toast with ice cream and you're having tomatoes and eggs, y'all, please. I can't have breakfast tomorrow, and I feel like I'm gonna be a shell of a human. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, and I am not excited to not be able to have breakfast. But I will live, but I will be sad. Okay, it is 3 a.m. I'm just now realizing. So let's get you some food and get you to bed, and then also we need to get Kimmy to bed. I think we had basically just had the babies at the end of the last episode, so that's why it's like a weird 3 a.m. situation. Oh, we do need to get the bassinets out of here, though. These in our inventory. And then probably get the little play mats again, yeah. I just need to keep my kids alive. No other responsibilities. I mean, that is a big one, but one that you're probably used to at least, which is nice. Which is good. Yeah, it's for the surgery, so I can't eat anything after midnight, and then my surgery isn't until I don't go in till noon, and my surgery is probably not till like 1:30. So it is gonna be a hangry lad day for me tomorrow. For surezies. Oh, they're 10 and 13, so it's not too bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm glad it won't be too bad for you. Let's see if that works. This room has been particularly finicky with these playmats. Okay. There we go. If you weren't here last time, by the way, we had baby Saffron and baby Clementine. And also, if you missed it, our current theme for the babies, if it isn't obvious, mayhaps, is colors. So we have Periwinkle, who is like a soft purple theme. Why can't you put her here? Why? Can you put Clementine down? Periwinkle is like a soft purple. Clementine is an orange, and Saffron is yellow. So we'll have 2 more color babies that we need to do. I know one already I want to have is baby Cornflower, which is like a light blue. But if anyone has any thoughts for the last one, there was discussion of perhaps baby Opal with a white, which I would also be down for. But to be fair, Periwinkle does already have white hair, so it might be a smidge repetitive, but Opal as a name is gorgeous, so I wouldn't be opposed. Is it because of this plushie, maybe? Let me see if I move the plushie, if that helps. I don't know what's up with this room and why it's so finicky with the infants. There we go. Maybe the plushie was in the way. You're still hesitating, though. Why are you hesitating? What if I say it from her perspective? What do you mean you can't reach it? Is it because this thing's here? Ooh, maybe it's because that thing's here. You know what? Now that I look at it again, that could be why. Let's try that. Yeah, I bet that's it. Okay, and I bet that's why this room has been so finicky. Because this is like a baby changing station and it doesn't want you to block it. Okay. Okay, one eternity later, I figured it out. Opal's gorgeous, and Opals also have kind of a rainbow vibe. I could see the lore reason being like the final kid of the theme learns from the older sibs and takes on some of their colors. That would be cute. That would be very cute. I like it, Picasso. Okay. You didn't eat this because I was distracted. And you're gonna go to sleep here. And you're finally gonna go to sleep 2 hours later. I love starting the episode beefing for 2 hours with my game. I'm definitely down. I think Opal and Cornflower are very pretty names. Saffron I really like too. Clementine's good. I think it's a little overused, but I do like it a lot. So I was willing to deal with that aspect of it because it's such a cute name. I mean, come on, the nickname Clem or Clemmy. I did learn that my doctor has a cat named Clementine. Oh my god, he fell asleep on the floor. Oh, Periwinkle, you look so sad and lonely down here. I'm so sorry. Oh, buddy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm sorry. You get a little picture of him in his sleepy state. It's the race car in the background for me. Oh boy. And then once we've had 2 more babies, we get to roll for a new theme, and who knows what the heck theme that'll be. It's all a mystery. Why are you guys crying? Oh, you have this bug. I just delete these because I think that's the silliest thing ever, that my babies will be sad that they're tired, but they have a moodlet that they're sad that they're tired, but I go to click on them and they're actually not tired, and I'm like, okay. Anyways. Oh, actually, this challenge is gonna be like a smidge easier now because we have that mod that helps them get through their milestones a little bit easier, so that'll be nice. Unmatched brain chemicals when the 100 baby wheels spin occurs. Agree. Approved. They do. Don't they have the biggest little cheeks? Periwinkle has them too, actually. It's Kimmy's genetics are producing the most little, like, adorably cartoonish children, and I'm not complaining. I actually love them so much. They're so cute. Why are you? Oh, because you have you're gassy. That's the only quirk you have so far. You're gassy. You don't have any quirks yet. Hi, Took. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Why do I keep forgetting what day it is? I think the days feel fake right now. How are you today, Took? How you holding up? Actually, you know what we haven't done in forever, chat room? If y'all are up for it. It's been a minute since we've had a color of the day redeem. If your day was a color, what color would your day be and why? I know some of you already kind of told me how your day is going, so if you already answered and you don't want to do a color too, that's totally fine, but I would love to know. And what color would I say? I think I would say my day is like, I was gonna say maroon. I think I'll stick with it because it was my gut instinct. But usually I think of maroon as more of a sleepy color, and I would say that I am sleepy, but also the level of like anxiety and go 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 of this morning is still lingering. So it's almost like maroon with like a lingering brighter color that I'm hoping will fade out as the day goes on. Mountain Dew, like green or like a Baja kind of vibe. Grassy green. Love a green day. Unexpectedly slept in, so I'm a little out of it. That kind of happened to me last week. Well, it did happen to me. I slept until like 10:30 one day because my alarm was accidentally sent for 9 p.m. Instead of 9 a.m. And I was like, oop. Toasty had to come wake me up, which does not happen very often. I'm usually one where my anxiety kind of wakes me up promptly, so it was an unusual experience, but still nice sometimes to just get a little extra EPs if you didn't have anything planned, at least. I had 3 projects dropped in my lap last night and a 4th this morning. Oh no. And our comic coworker is panicking because we dropped to 6th on the event placement and is in full whirlwind mode trying to figure out press. Oh no, Puppo. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. That's a lot in like 12 hours. Whenever that happens to Toasty, I'm always like telling their coworkers they need to calm down. The besties. Isn't there like nothing more annoying to me in a working environment than manufactured urgency? It's like, listen, if there's a genuine reason we all need to be up in arms and going at the speed of light, I will get on board, especially if it's for something, important. Something, with our values or something like that. But if it's just because you've randomly decided that this thing is super urgent and really important, and there's no like official reason why, really, and you're just trying to make it urgent for me on my behalf, no. We're not doing all that. I feel like it's super common in companies to like not plan ahead. What's the phrase? Like, your lack of planning does not constitute an emergency on my end. That. Very, very much that. She wants to do one of her dreams. She wants to spout memes and she wants to see Angelica. So I'll try to get Angelica over at some point today. But we need to take care of the babies a little bit first. I think that's why they're sad. We were using she, they pronouns for Kimmy, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I don't want to be using the wrong ones. It's been a minute since we've played. It's also Kimmy's birthday, actually, so maybe we'll invite over a couple of the family members. My day is kind of gray today, maybe with some yellow in it. I'm as okay as I can be. The little thumbs up and Bob Ross is sending me. My day is a nice warmish gray. It's gray here today and I'm just feeling chill and attempting to remain grounded. That's a good one. Light gray blue. Lots of light gray blue from our friends today. That makes sense. I think if my day hadn't been immediately, abruptly, messed with with so much stuff in the morning, I probably would have been in a similar boat because I was definitely pretty eepy sleepy this morning. Loves to say that your poor planning is not my emergency. Exactly. The projects are like, it's annoying because they could have involved us earlier and didn't. The comments is like, but of course there's going to be press. Why did you not read the list I made you in June? He did said it was too many dude bros for the sapphic romance, which is real, but we also knew that this was happening. Yeah. Yeah. Toasty's job is really bad for the manufactured urgency. Also, my lips have been so chapped the last few days. I've been religiously applying chapstick and drinking so much water, and for some reason, I don't know what it is. It's just dry as heck. It's really particularly one employee. Their supervisor can do it a little bit too sometimes. Well, their supervisor. But he does it out of like, I got really excited about this idea and didn't fully think through how much work it was going to add for people and need to be like tamed back down. She does it, I don't know why. She I think sits on her booty cheeks a lot. And so then when she has something she wants to bring to the table, um she just like wants everybody to get on board instantaneously, and I'm like, please. Everybody else is doing lots of work, bestie. Oh, hold on, this is broken. Can we upgrade this yet? No, not yet. It's not while it's broken. Good thing is Kimmy actually likes doing repairs, so. Oh, hi, Oatmeal. Yeah, we can talk to you. That's fine. Yeah, it's truly and honestly one of the most, like, I try not to cheat in the way. You want to ask out Celeste? Celeste has a husband, though. I love Celeste, don't get me wrong, but I don't think Dill and Celeste make sense. So I'm gonna say no for now. But hi, Jasmine. Manufactured emergency is very capitalism, but at the same time, what world problem isn't very capitalism? Yeah, I mean, like, it reminds me a little bit of my stream team where sometimes people, sometimes I'll feel bad that my stream team moves really slow with things. Like, we don't do as many events as other people, we don't accept new members as often as other teams and stuff like that. But it's because I refuse to manufacture urgency. Like, I just won't do it. Like, all of my team leaders and stuff are doing all of this work completely on their, like, completely voluntary, on their own free time, and out of the kindness of their heart. And like, everybody who's a streamer is like so busy. Like, I'm not going to, if a project takes us, for our team, 6 months, and it takes another team a month because they are willing to like rush everybody, like, fine, like, I'm fine with that. I know it's hard to like fully commit to being fine with that because it's easy for that part of your brain that's like, but productivity, to sneak back in. But it's just like, it's not worth it. It's really not. Okay, we need to go. Yeah, and we do. We plan things out. We repair, like, we do still do things. It's just like at a pace, like, I think sometimes the manufactured urgency and that can be very connected to this like pacing thing of like people expect things to go so fast. Um and they just really often don't need to go that fast. My gosh, everybody wants to call us today. Oh my gosh, my infants need my attention, but my house needs my attention, but my toddler needs my attention. Oh, goodness. The catch up and match pace and the whataboutisms is so real. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. And it's not to say there won't sometimes be urgencies that pop up. Like for example, oh, nice. We hit maximum handiness level. Very good. For example, Toasty works in an organization that's about politics. So sometimes something, especially in our current moment with our current president, things are happening at such a fast pace, and some of them do need to be responded to very promptly. So, like, you know, that does happen sometimes. But if the laundry that's in here is clean and dry, why is it in the washing machine? America, explain. Why is it Kansas and not Arkansas? Exactly, Trifle, exactly. You catch my drift. You catch my drift. You're still kind of hungry. Let's get you some more food. I'm a hungry little guy. Let me get you some milk. There we go. Okay. I don't understand. The laundry in The Sims is so busted. So boosted. Alright. Pause on the laundry. Both of these infants need a lot of love and attention. Saffron's been crying for longer. Let's go ahead and make sure, first of all, that she gets fed. Let's start there. You both need attention too, but I want to make sure you're both fed first. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. How are you doing today, friend? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Happy Wednesday / hump day, everyone.
Figuroni says.
Oh, good. Not the feeding tinkler. I haven't had that one in a while. Where the infants will tinkle on you when they're being fed. That one's so goofy. Goofy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We do keep our followers anonymous, so you don't have to say anything. If you want to lurk in the shadows, that is totally okay. But if you'd like to introduce yourself and let us know what you like to be called, what your pronouns are, say hi, we would love to get to know you too. Totally up to you. But welcome. If everything is urgent, nothing is urgent is such an important factor. Oh, you can't read to the infants until they've reached the crawl milestone. Fair enough. Not the chomp. The chomp is funny. Aww. He's a little baby snug. Cuties. Ah, I see. Part of why Saffron has been so upset about the attention is apparently Sunny babies require more socialization. I didn't know that about them. It's all gonna be fine. Deep breaths in. I think more companies need lessons on this. How to stay grounded and be realistic about what is a high urgency. It seems to be a recurring issue in many places. Sorry about the extra beeps. Like I said, I have to have them on until they give me the call this afternoon, so. And being a social media person means I get a lot of notifications, unfortunately. Alright, let's put Saffron down. She got enough attention. She needs some sleep now. And then we're gonna go finally invite some people over for your birthday. This day has gone by so quickly. We didn't barely feel like we did anything because of the chaos of it all. Alright, we'll invite Iris, Oatmeal. What happened to Celine's face? Celine, why does your face look like that? I feel like your face didn't look like that before. Am I losing my marbles? Anyways, whatever, that's fine. How many can we invite up? Up to 8. That's 6. We'll do Sunday. And let's do Friday as well. And then let's make a cake. Cook a grand meal. Is it a holiday? Oh, it's Loki. Oh, it's Winterfest. Hence the way I didn't know it was Winterfest. Okay, well, we'll cook a grand meal and a cake. Whoopsie. If, realistically, if something is an emergency, 99.8% of the time, I'm not the one doing something about it. Or I told you and you ignored me in a ticket office. Like your show is 6 months away. You will get your tickets. You will see the concerto or whatever. It'll be fine. I get that sometimes people want to have everything in order, so sometimes I need to chill and recognize people get nervous. Yeah. I do think that anxiety is like their responsibility to manage, though, instead of necessarily putting that weight on you as the worker, but I hear you. Uh, I don't have much other than upgrade parts to give people as a Winterfest gift. Oh gosh. Gimme. you please finish your tofurkey dinner? Thank you. So we will get you in. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's even a way to be an anxious human being and communicate that, right? Like, there's definitely been times where I've like called places and been like, I think this is, I'm just like being a little silly, being a little anxious, but like, could you just confirm this for me type of thing? And like, thank you so much. You know, like, I don't know. You catch my drift. I would not trust anything that's being made in this kitchen. I won't lie to you. I'm glad Kimmy has friends and family who believe in them, but okay, honestly, Celeste's face looks normal here. So, oh, here's my call, y'all. BRB. Okay, I'm back. That was like very simple. I ran the ad thinking I might be gone for a minute and then I wasn't, so I guess I'll just come over here to Yap Zone so nobody misses anything. They just confirmed the time that anesthesiology had said this morning. They didn't change it, so they were like, "Yep, noon." And now you all don't have to listen to my beeps anymore, and if you couldn't even hear them, I don't have to listen to them anymore because I don't like having my phone volume all the way up. Um so we're good. I have a silly question for you. Can you just ask and be polite is 100% a valid option. I have a special place in my heart for people who are like, hey, it's probably fine, but here's my situation. I'm nervous. Could you just like confirm it's fine? Yeah. Yeah. And I appreciate workers who are kind to folks like that because, gosh, you know, it probably took them a lot just to like be brave enough to like call and ask that question, you know? Us anxiety ridden lads, we don't usually like the phone calls. At least for myself, personally. I know you have a process to follow, but I already did XYZ with twin troubleshooting. Ooh, yeah, that's always a good one when they tried their best to. You can tell they tried their best to figure out the answer on their own, but they still needed um some help, which is always good. Always good. Has bumped me in up in the troubleshooting ladder because I tried more than their script. Yes. Let's heck and go. All right. Our ad is almost over. So we can sneak back over here. Y'all, my silly job wants me to basically cold call people, and any lingering phone anxiety I had has been tackled to the dirt because no call will be worse than those. Oh no. Yeah. I think being a chronically ill patient has really, as unfortunate as it has improved my phone call anxiety a lot because I have had to learn to answer phone calls on the spot, sometimes quite often phone calls from people that I do not know who they are that are calling me, and I don't know what they're going to ask of me. But I have come to learn that answering the phone call on the fly, as difficult as it can be sometimes, is better than the phone tag game that I wind up having to play if I don't answer the phone. Where then I call them and they're like, "Oh, sorry, that doctor's busy. They'll call you back," and then I miss that call because they inevitably call me either at 8 o'clock in the morning or in the middle of my workday. And then we just go back and forth and back and forth. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. I'm just gonna answer it the first time, even though I kind of hate it. Did I put a decor box in this house? Let me see if I can get one. I feel like I did somewhere, but I don't remember where, so we're just gonna put another one. Oh, that's gonna block the walkway, I think, actually. Hi, Lex. Welcome in. Hi, Allison. Thank you for the hydrate, my friend. I'll have to, fill up my water bottle when I do lunch break. Enjoy company. Friendly compliment outfit. Hi, Oatmeal. So good to have all the Sibs here, especially we've been having so many Sibs pass away. It's nice to have them over again. Oh, some of them came and sat here. Wait, that's cute though. Aw. We also have our baby parents here. We have Iris, who is Saffron and Clem's parent, and Celeste is somewhere, who is Periwinkle's parent. Hi, Elise. Happy time zone. Welcome in. How are ya? I've been getting everyone's voicemail, so I do script spiel, and it's over. But then someone picked up, and I was not ready. Oh, hi. Do you want to talk about job? No, I get that. That's always been my struggle with. I'm really good at emailing my representatives. I do it all the time. In fact, I have a bazillion stock emails back from them, but I struggle with the calling aspect because everyone's always like, "Oh, they almost never answer," and I'm like, "I know." But the one time they do answer, I'm going to poop my pants. Not literally, but. Wants to do mischief with her, and she likes it anyway, so it's fine. Angelica, I miss you. I need you to visit more. I need to live vicariously through Angelica. I love our neon grunge house, but there's a tiny bit of me who gently mourns the world in which Angelica was our matriarch and the chaos that would have been. But she honestly probably would be happier not to be a mom. And that girl she looks like she's had lip filler, and I feel like all of our children would have come out with some funky looking lips, so I think it's fine, but would love Aunt Angelica and be just like her. Love that. Maybe we can get Angelica to meet some of the kids. It's funny because Angelica and Kimmy are like so different. You wouldn't even think they would get along, but Angelica's come a long way with connecting with her siblings. Honestly, all the siblings kind of just left before we had a chance to do the birthday cake. It became more of a Winterfest vibe than a birthday vibe, but that's okay. Hopefully she will still have had a good day. She's just aging up from a young adult to an adult, so they really won't look that different, but 4 hours of sleep, so at some point today is going to be a nap day. Understandable. 4 hours is not enough. I was having trouble sleeping last night because of my restless legs. The only thing that finally got me to sleep was doing a oh, cuties. Was doing one of my meditations that I like to do. I have one guy who has this one particular meditation video that almost always knocks me out. Although I think it's like, you know, depends on how your brain is, because I showed that one to Toasty one time and they were like, that one does not work for me. So I guess it just kind of depends. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I need to stop forgetting about our toddler. I know he's relatively self-sufficient, but he does need more attention than I'm giving him. Good nap day, yeah. I took a pretty solid nap yesterday, so I don't know if I'll be in nap zone, but I'm sure I'm going to be napping a lot in the next couple of days. Now, why'd you just leave Saffron there? On the ground? In this house? Yeah, I let myself have a proper, like, 2-hour nap yesterday after after therapy. I used to nap almost every single day, but I don't sleep as well recently, so naps don't feel as, like, helpful, I guess, for lack of a better term. I rest sometimes, but oh, you need to go piss, pal. Let's have you do those two things, and then use... Harry Winkle, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not good at having as many kids as I used to be, I feel like. I feel like I used to be pretty solid at this. Yeah, me too, Puppo. I've learned that to consider it kind of like, I get overstimulated really easily. So if it's like not nap time, it's just kind of like decompress my senses time. I don't know, man. I haven't been doing that good at taking care of the kids and very veggie either. I think it's just this age. I think for a while, a lot of our challenges, I had quite a few. I'm used to having like at least one teenager who can help me now and again with things, which is huge. Having only toddlers and infants is chaotic. Very chaotic. Because now, look, she's stinky, and Kimmy's about to pass out at this point. Which is, not ideal. Angelica's like, ooh, that one's, stinky. Uh-oh. Wait, can Clementine meet... Watch Angelica. Ooh, at Angelica. I can't get a bath from her yet, though. I was thinking Angelica could maybe help us as a workaround. Oh, no worries. How's your packing and stuff going? Hopefully good. The siblings are yes. I keep forgetting. You know what I should do is I should put my headphones back on too, because then I would hear them more. I get distracted by chatting, and then yes, we can get a bath from Angelica now. Solid. Sorry, Angelica. I don't think you even really like kids that much, but I'm seeking your services. Your auntie services. Listen, it's okay. You're like the type of auntie who comes over, looks at the cute kid, helps out a little bit, and then you can leave whenever you want and go back to your bougie life. Wait, Angelica, no. No, wait. I need your help, please. Please. Baby, come back. Please. Consider how stinky I am. She's just standing there. It's not working. As well as I can be expected, but always a little stressy when I pack. Understandable. Were you able to get the medication you were hoping to get for your dog? Ugh, it's not working. Okay. Kimmy, I'm so sorry. You got a little nap in. The child needs to be bathed. Hi, Poppy. No, Herbivore, I'm so sorry. Can't the Mr. Frostman do anything? Oh, I wish. He's useless, though. Useless man. A bird? Oh my god, I can't. I am not allowed to live in peace. I'm not allowed to have any peace, chat room. Did I even put a alarm in this house? I did, okay. Hopefully the alarm will handle it. I can't deal with that right now. I do feel like also my game has been giving me more nonsense like this, like fires, burglars, just chaos. Chaos in the studio. Oh my god, wait, but the burglar's over here. And my alarm is on the other side. No. Oh my god, he's gonna that thing's so expensive. No. No, give it back. Give it back. I actually don't have that much money because our bills here are like $6,000 for simoleons. Why would you bring the infant with you, Kimmy? Kimmy, why would you bring the infant with you? To confront the burglar. Kimmy. Oh my god, this is going so poorly. And why would the burglar come over to where all my expensive things are? Kimmy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fear we might be losing. Oh, no. Oh, no, I think we won. Get out of here. I don't think we get our stuff back, though. Oh, we did get our stuff back. Oh, okay, amazing. Phew. I was like, I don't want to have to buy that again. That's so expensive. Anyways, I'm only like trying to take care of my children and get some sleep and everything else at 5 a.m. Your rent is high, so you probably have money. But man, we do not. No, we do not. We barely get by. It is truly a struggle. Mostly we don't get by in terms of sleep, and our poor toddler gets ignored. I just messaged Toasty about if they wanted to have lunch accidentally in the group chat with our friend Gail. I know you're in Canada, but did you want to have lunch? Hello, Nintendo. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I'm messaging Toasty. Saffron, you're a sunny infant and you hate waking up and twisting. Interesting. Very interesting. No. You have a blowout diaper. Ay, ay, ay. Kimmy cannot catch a break. It's okay. We're gonna open the business anyway because Susie can run it on her own, and then we can make some money. Oh my gosh, Saffron cries hard when she cries. My goodness gracious. Maybe send a food delivery to Canada. Fair. During surgery recovery, I'm gonna have to see if I can convince Toasty to let us get our bento box place. Last time I asked them, they said it was too soon. From the last time we got it. But I want it again. I want hibachi noodles, edamame, crab rangoon, and chicken katsu. Nom 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 nom. Our entire lunch conversation was very silly. First, I accidentally sent it to our friend Kale. Then I went and typed it again in my message to Toasty to give them a giggle. They said, not the copy and paste. Where's the originality? Come on. I said, actually, I typed it out again. Thank you very much. No copy and paste was used. And then they sent me squinty eyeballs and they said, so anyway, here's the thing. I hyper-focused on a work project and I have a meeting at 2 p.m. I said, uh-oh, that's not good. What are we going to do? They said, JK. My 2 p.m. meeting was moved to 4 p.m. literally just now. I said, LMAO. Well, that's good. Convenient. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. And then they said, so anyways, lunchies, ? With the little, 3 face, which is what I had said in the group chat and then repeated. So I'm dead at this whole conversation. And then, of course, Toasty sends Skelly dancing, if you know that emote from Discord, and says, so is he, technically. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with this absolute hooligan? Hooligan. I've got on my hands. Toasty's good at anything. It's definitely making me giggle. Kimmy, can you stop bringing the infants to random places in the house? And then leaving them on the floor? You love to leave Saffron on the dirty cement floor in random places. And perhaps she likes seeing different things other than that one small room, but then I have to get you to bring her all the way back. I just got a picture of Junie angrily staring at Toasty on the bathroom counter while they're trying to pee. I said I didn't feed Junie before peeing. May not make it out of the bathroom alive. You know what? If anyone was gonna be a schemer, I feel like Kimmy's the right person, honestly, for the business. And we've been meaning to do it, so we're gonna keep it. We need the money. Will that come back to bite me in the butt later? Honestly, probably. Kimmy somehow manages to get away with it. Their small business remains unscathed. Can't say the same about their integrity, though. 7,000 simoleons and the schemer alignment. Teehee. Teehee, teehee. You never really got to fully sleep for the day, so let's put you back to bed. I should save also. Sip, sip, save, chat room. If you haven't had any water and you haven't saved your game or your project or whatever you're working on, make sure you hydrate and save. What is that sound about? No. I need you to put her... Oh, she got a milestone. Cute. I need you to put her down first. We need to get pregnant again at some point here, but I can barely keep up with these babies. I do like knowing what y'all are doing for your parallel play, so to speak, although it's not always play, but I'm obviously not doing anything right now other than streaming, but my favorite things to do when I'm watching streams is usually to play cozy games with a little bit of that kind of feeling like I'm hanging out with someone else. We're watching YouTube videos, podcasts. Last night I was watching or yesterday during the day I guess it was watching one of my favorite creators, Cheyenne Barton. She's a artist. She put out another little vlog, so I was watching that. She was talking about she had gotten COVID for the first time recently. Unfortunately. Obviously not on purpose. She masks and everything, just nobody else does. So it's kind of hard to avoid 100%. And she was talking about, that and recovering and trying to slowly get back into things while also making sure she takes care of her body for long COVID reasons. And she was finishing up one of her art sketchbooks. Very cozy. I love all of her vlogs. I've been watching them for years. You're doing some emails and working your way through the to-do list. Did your bullet journal and Finch stuff earlier. Yeah. I love when y'all share your bullet journal stuff in the Discord. I'm not much of a... I used to bullet journal religiously, like a lot. And now I do have a journal, but it's just not cute at all. Like, I guess I could share it in the bullet journal channel, but it's literally very ugly. It's lots of just messy writing, scribbles, doctor's notes. I like to write up a couple of things that I did each day because I don't always have the best memory and I find it helpful. The cutest it gets is sometimes I'll add a sticker on a page. That's really it. Something cute though is sometimes Toasty when they sit down at my computer when I'm not looking. They will write in it playfully. They'll do like my little daily thing. I'll do like the date and then I'll put things that we did over the last day or two. And sometimes they'll do it. They'll come in and write what they remember from the last day or two or silly notes, which is very cute. I cannot, unfortunately, start a career, but thank you for the offer and the compliments about my artwork, Angelica. I appreciate that. How are your skills doing, Periwinkle? They're okay. They're not the best, but they're not terrible. Let's have you swap over to communication. That one's kind of low. Kale finally responded. She said, "It's okay. I'm in for lunch. I'll see you in a couple hours." She's so cute. Alright, y'all. My body's bullying me, so I have to pee again. I will be right back. Burba. Sorry for all the burps today. 'Tis the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, I'm back. Hello, gamers. Hi, social science nerd. Welcome in. Hello, hello. That health command is honestly super old and needs to be updated. But dum, 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 dum. Figure out what kind of program might work best to start creating a personal timeline of my life for stuff like health. Again, so I can see it all in chronological order and then visit River. It's kind of basic, Elise, if you're looking for a suggestion. Also, Trifle, enjoy your time with the brain cell, my friends. I think it's a bit basic, but I honestly find. Oh, hello. I see Foggy has decided to come visit. Foggy said, "Do you need some help? I know I kind of put you on this path of having to have 10 children. Let me see if I can be of assistance." um, I like Google Calendar for that. You can like put every single day blocks of time with things that you want to do, and then when I look back on it, I can kind of see how I spent my time, what I was doing. I can put my appointments in there. I can put fun things in there. Like, I don't know, I find it very visually helpful to see the time blocking. And if you want, you can use colors with it to make it like pretty and fun to make. So, and if you have a partner or a friend or anything like that who uses Google Calendar, you can share it with them and then you can see their calendar too. Like I have a button I can click on and off to see Toasty's stuff. I don't have to have it on there, but I can see it if I need it. Little bit of a frustrating pain/fatigue day, but laying outside on the balcony with some fresh air helps with the brain fog. Love some good fresh air. That's always a good vibe. We haven't been able to do that as much this year because it's been so muggy when it has been like warm outside. I wonder what the weather is today. It's very gray today. It's 89 Fahrenheit and supposed to storm actually, which I did not know.
Junie says, "Hello, Raiders. Welcome on into the stream."
Hi, Raiders. Hi, Fern. Welcome in. Hi, Bandit. The spoons have arrived to bring you hot chocolate and hugs. Oh, thank you so much. What the heck? That's such a kind raid message. Sorry, I have the hiccup. Fern, how was your stream? Lovely. What were y'all getting up to today? Thank you for choosing us to bring your friends over and trusting us to hold space for everybody. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Hookin. Welcome in. How are ya? Happy time zone, friend. How you doing? Also, if you're new here and you don't know me, I'll give a little introduction. My name is B. I use they, them pronouns. I am a queer and disabled full-time cozy VTuber here on Twitch. We mostly play The Sims. That's my favorite game. It's my special interest, but I also do like mixing in other games that are catching my eye at the moment, and those have been lately Fields of Mystria and Date Everything. So if any of that and like a lurker-friendly soft space is your vibe, feel free to join us. And if it's not your thing, no worries either. We're doing some 100 Baby today with our Neon Grunge Baby Mama. Our Neon Grunge Baby Mama's name is Kimmy, inspired by Kimmy from the Rugrats, because we do a little baby name theme every 5 babies. And she was part of a set of 5 that were themed after the Rugrats. So, yeah, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Soup. Yes, if you want to see any of our old kids, any of our other themes, we do have a little Notion that tracks everything there. Currently, our theme is colors for these 5 babies that we have going on at the moment. Stream was gate. I can't talk today. Stream was great. We were gonna do some Palia, but we had some technical issues, so we decided to play with our 100 family save. But I have a broken mod, even though I updated them all yesterday. So Cult of the Lamb, but Twitch integration was broken, so we did the goose game. It worked out in the end because watching me be a chaotic goose reminded me of my mom as a child playing with my granddad and made her smile. Aww. I'm sorry that you had such a rough technical time. I know as myself I find technology to be pretty frustrating to deal with when I'm live. But I'm happy you were able to find a way to kind of turn it around for yourself, my friend, and have a good experience. Honestly, good on you for being able to keep up a positive mental through all of that and just keep kind of readjusting. But yeah, I'm sorry your game's not working too. The Sims is very busted sometimes recently. We've had our own tech struggles with it occasionally, so you're definitely not alone. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do. If you need to raid and run though, if you need to like decompress, especially after all the tech issues, feel free to take care of yourself. I won't be offended. If you want to lurk, that's also fine. Welcome, welcome. Kimmy is here with our toddler, Periwinkle. I love him. He's one of my faves. And then we have 2 infants right now, Clementine and Saffron. I'm hoping we can get pregnant again today. I don't know with who, but we have a couple of people lined up. We could do it with Lou. Was one of our OG ideas. Although genetically I feel like he might be a little bit similar to Celeste. Also, I was thinking maybe I wanted to have a fun colored hair vibe for the parents. So Yuki has blue hair, but we'd have to age her up because she's technically still a teen, I think. I don't think there's any other blue-haired NPCs. Let's see. Blue-haired NPCs Sims 4. Oh, there's a couple. Okay. We could do Kaori, or we've already had babies with Rory, or Vanessa Young. Is she a young adult? There's also Emmett. Also, I just heard a giant, is thunder or lightning the one that makes the sound? I just heard a big old crack, so I suppose there is a small chance that, stream could go down with the storm. Hopefully not, but if that happens, that could be why. No worries. Have a good din, friends. Thank you for coming by. Oh, Emmett's like a special character. And Kaori's a teen, so we're gonna do Vanessa. Vanessa, you don't know me, but I'm gonna be chaotic and teleport you here.
There.
Uh-oh. Whew. Whew. I got attacked by that sneeze. I felt it coming from a mile away. Hello, my love. I've been brought lunch. Thank you so much.
We're aiming for a thunderstorm today. So.
Yes, I did see that on the weather, and then I heard the big kapow. The little ones are hungry, and then they should be okay.
Somebody licked Fig's bowl clean. I can only just hope it was fake.
Usually he eats his lunch faster. I'm not sure why he was.
He's usually a pretty big lunch kind of guy.
Hopefully that at least means for dinner he'll be invested.
One can only hope.
I fill my water, my love. You're trying to get Fig to go in his shark. He has been a big shark boy recently. You need to get her something so that it can be Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
You tall. You look very tall right now.
Fig's on my shelf. Being a weirdo. Weirdo. Alright, y'all. I feel like I've been taking a lot of breaks today. I'm not going to apologize because then you guys are going to exclamation point sorry me. But it is lunchtime, so I'm going to take a little lunch break. I'm going to leave y'all with some words this time so you have some enrichment. And then I promise we'll settle in for some solid cozy gaming after. Perhaps we will not get to Fields of Mystria today since we haven't gotten super far in our Sims schedule, but we'll see. Tibida. Thank you for the reminder, Soup. I appreciate that. Thank you, my love. All right. GG's, gamers. Also, welcome into our friends who joined us while we were on lunch break. Zeri in first, kicking booty with 150. Jen in second, Soup in third, and myself, Panda, and Ababora for making it on the board. Nice work. Thank you. Not particularly, but I'll live. He's gonna be flat because he's from yesterday.
Give him a chance. He deserves luck too.
I don't like flat soda. Oh, he's not the worst. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you for the hydrate, Jazz. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm being sassy. Let me unpin our lunch message. Unpin. Okay. All right. Let me take care of my children and hopefully make some more children. We had a bagel. Well, I had a bagel sandwich for lunch, and then mac and cheese as a side, and Toasty had a PB&J because they don't like the bagel sammies as much. Let's see Command Center.
Juniper approves of this resubscription. Thank you.
17 months. Thank you so much, my friend, for helping us towards our sub goal. I'd love to be able to do a sticker giveaway today, chat, if we're able to hit our sub goal for the day before I head out for a week. Jen, I hope you enjoy your B-motes and your B-badge and your ad-free viewing for another heckin' month, my friend. Welcome back to the sub club. I know I can teleport people, but I forget how. Here we go. Vanessa Jean. Gotta make sure I'm spelling it exactly correctly or it won't pop up. Vanessa's like, how did I get here, actually? We're just gonna pretend she visited our internet cafe. Oh, wait, she's a celebrity. Oh, boy. That's gonna make our life interesting. We go outside. Is that why we have our winter gear on? Yeah. Gimme, be normal. Please be normal. Oh my god. It's the way that Kimmy fangirled and then farted at her. Oh no. Kimmy, please. Trying to make a baby with her. That's already a struggle. You can't do very many interactions with celebrity sims. That's one thing that's kind of hard with them. Oh, nice. We can ask about her interests now. It might be a little early to imply attraction, but let's see.
Oh, Parsi grip. Oh, blurry Parsi
Washanoi.
grip.
Flarvin.
She's actually letting it happen though. We seem to be getting along. Surprisingly. I feel like celebrities are usually very difficult to speak to. It's never too early for the gays. True. I need to remember this.
Corbif. Dabiwu. Plo night skooma.
Kedna.
Apanow.
Baringo. Sibel Tuli Kasoma. Huh?
Quimba.
Yifloy.
Glarn.
Oh, Parsi grip. Oh, blurry
Mackinac.
Parsi grip. Oh, Angola. Frosh.
Benefi.
Voo. Duggan.
Kennigu.
Freebie Varnoose.
Mackinac.
Oh, Parsi grip.
Oh,
blurry Parsi
okay, we can make a naughty suggestion now. Ooh, yay, 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 yay. This is working. I thought they were gonna make this hard. Oh, Vanessa. Oh, you're turning blue though. Could you come with me? You're turning blue. I wanted your blue hair for your genetics, but I did not necessarily want to freeze you to death. That would be really awkward. Could you come inside? Would you consider? Could you like take care of yourself? Please? Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. I was getting stressed. I thought I was gonna flirt with this woman until she passed away in my house. I can first kiss already? Honestly? It's 1:35 a.m. and I'm trying to make a baby, so sure. If she's into it, I'm into it. Is she gonna accept it? That'd be kind of wild. Oh no, she said no. Oh no. I did it too soon.
Voo. Duggan. Inebosh. Canuta. Dizzy Woga.
Gumao.
Amuko.
Okay, she let us kiss her hands though. So that's something.
Fruna.
Samzo.
Voo. Kedna. Freebie Varnoose. Galna.
Uduni.
More hey Baringo.
Okay, we can woohoo now. Let me see if I can. I need to make it so Vanessa can get us pregnant. Not Kimmy inviting the woohoo interest to the house when they are freezing to death. And then do that and leave the baby. Listen, it's oh, I forgot to do cast off full edit mode. Heck. We're on a tactical mission. This is not exactly authentic romance. This is not exactly the way that I think anyone would actually try to romance anybody, you know? But I hear you. It did probably come off across a little bit strong. Right. There we go. Might be. Do we have to do that twice? Yeah, other's pregnant. Perfect. And honestly, whenever I romance someone, or become friends with them, I give them my skin detail and eyelashes just because I like all the Sims around me to be pretty. Honestly, if I never put these on my Sims, but if any Sim was gonna have sparkly eyelashes, I feel like it would be a celebrity with a vibe like this. So let me just make sure the eyelashes don't clash with anything that she wears. Nope. Cute. I have to keep myself from wanting to redo all their outfits. In my Soul Food Legacy, I do that because it's just me offline. But I would spend every single waking moment in Cass if I did that.
Figuroni says, "Hey there."
No, I get you. Hi, Bambi. Oh, sorry. Gosh. I've had anonymous follows on for like 6 months, and I still, just once in a blue moon for some reason, get too excited and say someone's name. My apologies. Welcome on in, friend. I hope you're doing good. Feel free to lurk. I did not mean to call you out of your lurk. We usually do anonymous, but clearly my brain cell, he did not remember. Alright, I don't want to go too fast because the first kiss didn't really go well before. So let's just keep chatting for a bit. Even though it is a little repetitive with what the celebrity interactions allow.
Glarn.
Ooh, the goodness. Oh, Angola. Frosh.
I don't know why make a baby isn't an option though, since I made Vanessa able to...
Yibs.
Oh,
Sharky.
oh, she's whispering in my ear. Oh, she's being very flirtatious. Okay. Oh, I think we've unlocked pretty much all of the things again now. Nice.
Scorbiv.
Buddies. Oh.
Oh, wait, that's so sweet. Oh, yay. I'm happy. I usually try not to just because I know sometimes people are shy, but welcome on in, friend. I hope you enjoy Twitch. What made you come over? If you want to answer, you don't have to. Wait, don't leave, don't leave. This always happens to me right when we're getting close to making a baby. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Here, I'll give you our little welcome command. Ooh, yay! They're finally kissing. And it worked. Amazing. Ooh, and they have a steamy exchange. Okay, this might be the time. Bye for baby. Let's do it. If it doesn't genetically happen, which I think it might not because I don't think the genetics work that way, I might give Cornflower blue hair inspired by Vanessa. Especially since, obviously, Cornflower's blue. Oh, she said yes to making a baby! Okay, exclamation point manifest, chat. I need to make a baby first try because it's like 4 a.m. I don't want to be busted again tomorrow. Hi, Lex. Thank you for the quiet hello, friend. Welcome on in. Alright, baby, 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 baby. I'm kind of hoping for a single baby because I think 2 sets of twins will be overwhelming, but also it'll be faster. So either way, I could be happy. Oh, yes. Wait, I actually love that because the whole reason I started streaming was very similar. Back in 2020 when the pandemic first started, I lived in a single unit like studio apartment and the only people I saw was my coworkers. And we were about to go to work from home instead of even in person, so I wasn't going to see them much either. And I was like, I need other people to chat with who love video games as much as me. So that's really cool. Welcome on in. There's lots of cool people on Twitch. You will occasionally run into people who aren't so nice, just like any other platform, but I've met I actually met my like 4-year-long partner on Twitch and some of my best friends, so it is a cool place for community. Are you pregnant? I feel like how long it's taking is telling me not pregnant. Oh, yes! Yeah! Okay, chat room, we did it! We made a baby. Imagine if Cornflower has Kimmy's blue eyes and then Vanessa's blue hair. Blue, 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 blue. Wanubu! I made a baby with a celebrity in one night. I think that's some pretty good charisma on Kimmy's part. Oh, you need to eat. Let's get you some food. Actually, your meal from before is still out here. You can look at your toys, play with your toys. When do these two age up? It's Kimmy's birthday today. Oh, Periwinkle actually ages up before them. Oh, we have so many birthdays in a row. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get to do some fun cast time today, chat. Periwinkle's gonna be a kid already. I did not do very good with his skills. He's not gonna have the happy toddler trait. Ooh, sorry, Periwinkle. Can you not leave this room? Did I lock you in here? I do that with my toddlers sometimes to stay sane. Here. There you go, buddy. I started to watch Twitch when I was studying and living alone. I did not like the live alone part, so I accidentally just fall into Twitch. Yes. And honestly, when I first started streaming, I was streaming The Sims because I was like playing The Sims, and it was like just for my IRL friends who lived like in other parts of the world. I had hung out in like a few communities a little bit, some smaller spaces, and then a couple of like bigger Sims YouTubers I watched would sometimes go live on here. But my whole thing was just sharing my Sims with like a couple of my close friends, and then it became so much more than that over time. In a way I really never expected. Which always blows my mind when I think about it too much. He actually is. He was a happy infant. I don't know about like as a toddler, but I would have liked to do better at his skills. He's kind of mediocre at all of them. Sorry, bub. What do you want to work on? In the meantime, you need a bath, but Kimmy's asleep, so we'll do some iPad baby time. I fell into Twitch because I wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3 and I didn't have a computer that was capable of it. And I found a community and friends, and now here I am. That's so cute. I love hearing people's origin story. It turned out I really liked it as like a viewing thing because it's really good as like background vibes. Whereas sometimes I do really like YouTube and I like YouTube gaming content, but usually when I'm watching that kind of content, I want to be more focused on what's going on and like the storyline and stuff. Whereas Twitch, I could throw it up in the background while I was doing my own thing. It turned out to be a very good version of a virtual body double. Nice. Saffron got the Babble milestone. I don't even know how you did that. I thought you were sleeping. I haven't really done tummy time with these infants. Oopsie. We can do a little bit of that with them today. Not her wanting to be in a dirty environment because she got the slob. Oh no! Look at Foggy's hair! It's gray! They must have aged up into an elder. I'm not ready. Oh no. That was our matriarch for last generation if you weren't here. Oh, I love Foggy so much. I can't believe they're gonna be an elder. Well, they already are. You're okay. No worries, no worries. I also appreciated it, so you're good. I know, right? I feel like Foggy is so young in my head, but it's not true. It's not true anymore. I know, right? I didn't even see them in person. And they just visited recently too. For the first time in a while. Oh, that baby needs to be bathed as well. And also if you have any like Twitch questions, Bambi, we'd be happy to help you. I know sometimes navigating a new space can be confusing. Oh, I was like, why didn't you give him a bath? It's because he was using the toddler potty. That's fine. I don't like how you can't pre-plan things you want to do with other children while you're holding a child. If you're holding that child, it only, like, if I click on bubble bath, for example, it will only let me give Clementine a bubble bath because I'm holding her. And I'm like, please. I want to queue it up for Periwinkle after. I'm like that with some games, certain games now, to be honest. Like, if I can't access a game I'm interested in, I'll watch streamers play it or instead until I get access to the game. Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of like living vicariously through them. Oh, I'm not ready for Periwinkle to age up yet either. I think that very veggie being on long lifespan has spoiled me for how long I usually get with each kid. I feel like he was just just became a toddler like 2 seconds ago. And he's so cute. It's funny though because I've been doing so many purple outfits on kids because of Very Veggie, because of the eggplant generation, that I'm like, oh, I have to style another child in more purple. In more lilac at that. At least he's a cutie, so I can excuse it. Yeah, that can take a little while. Just gain that confidence. Honestly, you come across as pretty extroverted already, which is great. And yeah, you don't have to have any questions off the top of your head, but if anything comes up for you, and you're like, I'm not sure if this is okay or should I do this, like, feel free to ask. No worries. Oh, we're throwing a tantrum. Alright, why don't you go to sleep until I can give you a bath then, so that you're not quite as grumpy. You're gonna be mad at me when I wake you up, but it's okay. I can't wear headphones, so I thought about buying a microphone to listen to the sound through my speaker. Is that possible, or will my voice be echoed? I can't wear headphones, so I thought about buying a microphone and listen to the sound through my speaker. Is that possible, or will my voice be echoed? Like, listen to the sound of your voice through the speaker? Oh, that's so real, Bambi. I'm sure I come across a bit extroverted too when it comes to being a streamer, but I'm actually super introverted and autistic. Or the person on the Zoom call. It would unfortunately echo, I think. Because I have a friend who would do that and we could hear ourselves in the Discord call. What's the struggle with headphones, if I can ask? Is it like the sensory? Yeah, I get chronic headaches from. Well, chronic might be a bit exaggerated for myself, but I do get headaches from wearing over the ear headphones. The only thing I could suggest is they have, and I've never used them personally, but I've heard good things. They have what are called bone conducting headphones, which sounds terrifying. But I don't mean for it to sound as scary as it is. They're not as common, but they don't go in your ears. They sit on the outside of your ears, but there's some science to it that allows you to still hear like what's going on. Or there's also like the little in-ear headphones. So for example, there's totally different prices out there, so just gonna grab a truly random pair of what I mean. So you can look into something in your price range or style preferences. But I wonder if something really light like this, where you don't have to have them in your ears at all, would be helpful. Oh, why is it so long? Hold on. Blah, blah. Ignore that. Sorry, I would delete it, but for some reason it doesn't let me delete my own messages. I should take my own advice. I was the one who told you all about how you don't need anything after the question mark, and yet here I am, being a hooligan. There you go. Try the second link. And again, I've never owned these, so I can't like personally speak to them, but I have heard that they can be helpful for people with certain sensitivities to regular headphone experiences. Or these are not bone conducting ones, but they're really light, and I've also heard good things about types like these. Where's the pair I was thinking of? Hold on. Yeah, I've actually been thinking of getting myself some headphones like these that are little earbuds, because you guys will notice I take my headphones off a lot while I'm streaming, and it's because I'll get a headache from them. So I usually only wear them for games that it's required, but lately I've been missing having like even the Sims audio ASMR and stuff. Right, mister. Let's get you to sleep for real now. Grumpy Town. What are you doing with her? No, you don't need to give her a nap. You don't have time for that. I'm so sorry. Try to go night-night. Everybody try to go night-night. Whole house, night-night time. Oh, that's right. You can't get over here. That's my bad. There you go, buddy. I really want to try bone conducting headphones sometime. Curious if they could help with the auditory processing. That's a good question. Auditory processing is a tough one because it's like not that you can't hear, it's how your brain is interpreting what it's hearing. So I imagine the only way they could help would be in the sense of sorry, checking out right now. I'm pregnant and I gotta take care of this house. In terms of being able to have the volume slightly higher and more clear. But I don't know if that would necessarily help the processing. Some people get hearing aids for auditory processing and say it's helpful, so maybe. Good luck with your therapy. Yes. Yes. Oh, another Civ is calling us. Genius. Cute. Yes, we do a daily click reminder in here for Palestine every day that I'm live. And we also have an action command that I try to update once every 1 to 2 weeks with political actions you can take that typically take 5 minutes or less. And I try to always have at least one that's for Palestine in there right now, too. These ones are a smidge outdated because I've been busy prepping for surgery tomorrow. But I will update them before I come back. Hi, Tap Girl. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Thank you for the happy flaps. Okay, everyone's doing good except for very sleepy, so I'll take that. Well, she wants to do another painting. I can do that. I can also do some S-pop music for you later. Ooh, you know what they should have added with the laundry pack that I just thought of? You know how you can, in real life, there's like services where you can send your laundry out and it'll come back washed? That would have been a really cool like service to add to the game. Obviously, you'd have to like pay for it, but doing good today. Today's a rest day. Oh, busy, busy. Glad you're getting a rest day in, my friend. Oh, Kimmy, so sad. Always our slightly gloomy baby, even after I got rid of her gloomy trait. Alright, let's let you use a smidge of energy, because you really want to do a painting. Let's sell this one. We'll put on some S-pop music, because that's what you want to listen to, and honestly, solid taste. And then I'll let you do a new painting. You haven't been able to do a lot of things just for yourself recently, so... yes, yes. We always do something called a raid at the end of streams where we raid into another creator too, so hopefully that can help you find some other new people you want to hang out with.
What barn new?
Yeah, it's honestly just a part of Twitch. Not every creator will raid. Sometimes people don't have the spoons, but it's like a nice way to support someone else and help your community members find new people to follow. If they like the vibe when they get there. This does not look like a pop art painting. This looks like a mathematical equation. Or me trying to make a family tree for 100 Baby. There we go. That puts Kimmy in a little bit better mood, getting to do some of their aspirations. I was playing my Soul Food Legacy off stream, and I had just put my sim into college, and I had given it auto gave her a roommate, and I decided to give the roommate a makeover and add her to the house so that I could control her too, so that like my sim would have a little bit more interaction with someone as they went to university. And every time one of them would lay down in their bed, the other one would get up, and I was so confused. I was like, you're literally roommates. Like, what is the problem? Turns out the speaker in the room had been turned on by one of the other random dorm mates, and your Sims won't sleep if their speaker is on. But for a solid like 10 minutes, IRL, I was like, hello? What is happening? I was like trying to delete things, trying to like cheat their friendship level. So I wasn't sure if that was it. I was like, oh my gosh. So we have birthday, birthday, birthday. So to be honest, I'm just going to age them all up on the same day so that we can do create a sim all together. So I feel like that just makes sense. Rather than 3 separate cakes I have to make. Oh, I'm glad stream was a good background noise for a little napski. Very good. Always like to have relaxing enough vibes where people feel like they could rest to it. Love that. Uh-oh, one of our lights is broken. I can hear it. I don't feel like dealing with it this time, and we actually have Muko Bucks now because of the questionable business choices Kimmy's been making. Oh gosh, I can't believe all 3 of them are gonna age up. And I can't believe Foggy's an elder. They grow up so soon. This will honestly be perfect though, because I think if we do some time and create a sim, age them up, hopefully have these babies. How far along are we? We're only 2nd trimester, so I don't know if we'll have the babies. We'll see. And then maybe we'll play some farm TBD. Depends on how invested I am in the babies, in the Babbleroos. Girl, you're like a level 9 cooking. Why are you so bad? Sure. Now where are you taking that cake? I need that cake to be on a counter. Oh, actually, you can add birthday candles here. She's always farting. Oh my god, girl. I know you gassy.
Batista Pomeray.
Why can't she age up herself? Is it because it's not on the counter? Is it well, interesting. I don't know why. Alright, we're aging up all these bubbleroos. It's time. Sadly. Kind of sadly, honestly. because I love them. Come on, hangry boy. I know, I know. You're gonna be alright.
No beer me. Huh? Yo beer me. Oh, Flance. Donda.
Oh, he's a kid now. He's so old. Well, I guess we were randomizing them, which is probably a good idea to keep doing unless something really sticks out. And then I think a little social butterfly would be cute for him. He, I gotta give him a different haircut. He's looking like a mini Asterion right now, which is... Y'all know how I feel about that man.
Ravu.
I gotta make sure you're not eating any birthday cake because you're hangry. Why don't you get something from the fridge? The unison twin crying. Of course, of course. I thought you were helping her blow out the candles. I think we've gotten distracted. It means we finally get to use our cute little kid rooms we made, though, which I am excited for. Let's say this is your bed. You go play. Here we go, finally. One eternity later.
In a bay. Huh?
The infants don't know how to blow, so they just spit on the birthday cake, which kills me. Oh, we got a little inquisitive baby. Cute. Oh, we got a little wanderer. Oh boy. We got a runner. We got a runner, chat room. My god, the little cheeks on the genetics of these babies. Honestly, Periwinkle lost a little bit of his cheekage as a kid. I'm gonna have to give him his cheekage back. Because it was too iconic to rid of. Alright, you need to sleep. Well, we're gonna be in cast in a second, but it's okay. Put you here. Last one. Third one's a charm. Ah, thank you. We were going for neon grunge in this house, which is very unusual for a 100 baby theme, but it fit our baby mama. We switch baby mamas every 10 babies out of 100, and then we give them like their own unique house and stuff. So we got a charmer. Alright, testing cheats on cast stop full edit mode. Cast time! Exclamation point cast. Tee.
Maybe. What's way?
Alright. Starting with our sweet little periwinkle. Actually, he kind of has his cheekage. It just looks different on him as a kid. This hair, though. I don't know about this hair. You need some lashes. He was a glasses kid, though, so I can't give him these lashes. I'll have to have these ones. Let me put on my wrist wraps. My hands are a little... My bones are a little sore. There we go. These lashes are... I want less. Yeah, maybe just like upper lashes like this. Cute. He's got a really distinct eye shape. I wonder where he gets that from. That must be a Celeste thing, because I feel like our mama doesn't have that. And he was known for wearing his little flower hat, but I don't know. I don't think there's a kid-size version, which is actually kind of a crime. I should see if any CC creators have created a kid version of the fairy hat. In the meantime, I guess we could go beret vibes or beanie vibes. Let's pick his hair first. What did he have for hair? Kind of long hair, actually, when he was a kid. Or toddler, I should say. Yeah, long, almost skateboarder-ish kind of vibe hair. Not that we have to keep it, but... That one's cute. He had something like this before. Bowl cut. His hair could have grown out if we wanted. Those are the new fairy cuts. That is cute if he got a haircut. The OG foggy look. The long braid is kind of pretty. A little ponytail. Let's do luscious locks. I don't do like long haired boys that often. And honestly, I think that would be really cute. Doesn't suit the beret super well. It's like I would love to still have a hat on him, but I don't know if any of the kid hats work. Tragic. Oh, little earrings could be cute. Take care of yourself, friend. Thank you for coming by. Alright, so this is Periwinkle. So normally I don't do such intense coloring on our 100 baby kids, more so a style. But, since they're color themed, we will try to match their color vibe. Do, 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 do. And he's an adventurous kid. He was wearing that one little sweater, which was giving very professorial vibes. Not the little tourist outfit. That is kind of cute, I won't lie. Wish that had a purple. Oh, that would be cute for cold weather, perhaps. Obviously, it has some other colors too, but. That's kind of cute. It's a little alpha for me compared to what I usually like. Maybe I can get rid of the masculine tag limitations. There might be more purple that's like quote unquote feminine, but I don't care. Oh, see, that's cute. I do like that.
Figuroni says, howdy there.
Howdy there, friend. Thank you for the follow. Gosh, the thunder is thundering out there. Oh, those are so cute, but I don't think they work with this sweater, but I could see them for hot weather. For sure. Those were the best. Purple. And he was wearing like little sandals. We could wear those again at some point. There's also the Crocs. I rarely do the Crocs. He had these too. Oh, I love him. Formal. Oh, little sweater. The sweater's cute. Ooh, Wolfda. You would have think I didn't take my allergy meds yesterday, but I did. And I'm still just being attacked. Hmm. These sneakers are really cute, actually. I wonder if they have a purple version of those. They do. Is that the same? No, those are slightly different. I don't hate those, but what are these? These are the Madeline ones. They're not purple, but for some reason I really like them on him, so I might go for it. Not for formal though. Maybe these. Wait, what is this sweater? I don't see that one. It's not that one. What sweater goes with that accessory? Adrian Pastel. I managed to download like part of a accessory, but not the other part. Oops. I just don't see it. Weird. Makes me feel like I'm losing my marbles a little bit. Whatever. That's fine. Let me not get too lost in the sauce of confusion. Hey, where'd you get this random makeup from? Oh, I know what it is. He can't wear the bracelet because of the eyelashes. And we picked those eyelashes because he's supposed to be wearing glasses, and I forgot. He had these ones. Oh, do those ones not work with lashes either? Hmm. Thought these were the glasses I had downloaded that did work with lashes. Or at least these ones. Maybe we can't have lashes. That would be kind of tragic, though. Now the game of, do I care more about the glasses or the lashes? You know? I do think he suits the glasses, so. RIP to our lashes. I need to mess around and download some more lashes that don't do that, but for now. You probably don't need your glasses for sleeping. And I think for some hairstyles, I might give him that little pony. No, not the braid, that's too long. There's the little pony. This one. Would his hair work with that? It's a little short, but I think that it would be nice if he didn't have his hair down all the time. So we're just gonna say it's like an optical illusion, and we're all gonna close our eyes to the fact that it's a little short. And I suppose for these ones, where you're not wearing your glasses, you can't have lashes. Which one did I pick? Yeah. Okay, cute fit. But I want to repeat some of the pants. And then maybe this would be where we would break out your sandals you had before. Socks with sandals. Don't come for me. Okay, cute. Yeah, I think those are good. It's not as much purple as I would maybe normally have, but there we go, Mr. Periwinkle. What is this makeup on my toddler? Why is she shiny and pink? Why is her hair purple? Oh, I see why her hair is purple. Okay, skin details. Did I take screenshots of them before? I think I did. And the reason I ask is because I can't remember if she has freckles or not. This is Saffron. She does. Saffron did have textured hair, but I do not think the purple accents make sense considering she is our yellow baby.
Figuroni says, howdy there.
Howdy there, friend. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. This is what she had before, and honestly, the little yellow bow in it, pretty cute. Might keep it. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait, put her head size back. What happened here? There. I was like, stop changing her head size. Okay. And then she had freckles. Let's get her some lashes. I think I have baby lashes somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Apparently, there's a random ballet class being held in the Big Brother house right now, which is amusing to me. Alright, not purple. Now we need yellow. I do love yellow, so this will be fun. That's cute. Ooh, wait, I do like that. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to choose for yellow. Hi, Cat Lover. Thank you so much. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. I think these for every day. Have to do a styled look each time so that the frickin' makeup will go away. This one for formal for sure. So stinking cute. Oh, the glasses, the do-rag, what is going on? Sleepwear, huh? Been going for like the pastels. Are those little duckies on there? Oh my god, that's cute. It's kind of more of a tan though. I love these little bloomers I downloaded, but for some reason it doesn't let you put a top with them, which I find a little bit annoying. Hmm, that's cute. Is there a version of this fro or one close enough to this fro without the little... No, they all kind of have a different texture than this one does. It would just be nice to have her not in a headband sometimes while like sleeping and stuff, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be that realistic. Party. Hi, Gabby. Welcome in. How are you? Doing okay. I'm doing okay as well. A little anxious about tomorrow. Happy for stream for a little distraction. A little eepy, but good overall. Oh wait, I know which one I want to do for this actually. It's the little bubble one. I think that's so stinking cute. And break out the jelly shoes here. Oh, music. Enjoy your time with the brain cell, my friend. Hi, Soup. Welcome back. 3 surgeries so far in my life, if you got questions. I'm just nervous about, honestly, the only things... I feel like it'll be okay. I feel like I'm a little nervous about the fact that I'm not supposed to eat all the way from midnight tonight until 1:30 tomorrow. Well, and actually after that, because that's when surgery starts. I'm nervous about like intubation. I'm nervous about the pain after. I have Tylenol and my regular pain meds though, so it should be okay. But it's a pretty small surgery, so fingers crossed. Thank you, Banana. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best, Spring, for sure. Oh gosh, these twins are twins. They look very similar. I am gonna make their cheeks slightly more reasonable. Let's do skin details. Make sure it matches. I feel like they have an extra skin detail on here. There we go. Get you your freckles back though. And this was the kiddo. What did she have? She had the little braids. I didn't get to eat day before, and Breccia is so happy to get a milkshake afterwards and nuggets. This was the time I was not lactose intolerant. Yeah. They're very practiced. I think I'm just nervous because I have some struggles with like my throat and stuff in general. And so I'm like, please don't make my throat problems worse. But we'll see. I think it'll be fine. I'm just an anxious lad. I wish they didn't have to do that part. I feel like the rest of the surgery I'm not as nervous about. Oh, we're in sleep. That's part of the problem. It's like, huh? That's what she had before. I think I like this one better, and I don't think we've used this one much. There's also this one, which is similar. No, wait, that's cute. I like the bangs. I like the bang. And then this is Clemmy, so Clemmy needs orange. Yeah, I talked to them this morning, so they know everything. They know all my medical history. They asked me lots and lots of questions. So that's good at least. Oh, that's cute. What did I have before? That could be, this one could be good for summer. Or for hot weather, excuse me. But I like this for every day. Ever since they added the jelly shoes, I've been putting the jelly shoes on like all of my toddlers. Whoopsie. Thank you, Piles. I think it's just hard when you have a like wonky body and it's like absolutely every indicator is that this surgery. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's fine. Absolutely every indicator is that this should be a very small surgery and it should not be a big deal at all. I just have that wonky body anxiety that my body's gonna be the one in a million who does something he's not supposed to, you know? Is that likely to happen? Probably not. But is Popeye? That's funny. Hello? Where'd your shirt go? Did I not just have a shirt on you? Was it full body that I had on? What did I have on you? Oh, it was this. That's why. Okay, this is fine. This is good, honestly. Yeah, because the last time that I had surgery, I was 5. So, I really don't have much to compare it to. I'm gonna have sugary tomorrow. Yeah, the last time I had surgery, I was 5. I had it on my eyes because I have a lazy eye. So they did like a corrective surgery, which, as is pretty typical for lazy eye surgery, it didn't stick permanently. Could have it again, but it's technically an elective surgery, and it runs the risk of it's rare, but it runs the risk of like basically going blind. And I'm like, well, personally, I like my eyeballs how they are, where I can see over looking any type of way. So I have not done that, but cute. Alright, we have given them all their makeovers. We have Little Miss Saffron, Little Miss Clementine. I feel like her head is still a little comically big. I do like her little chubby cheeks though. And then Periwinkle, who I can't believe is kid age already. Ha! No, I feel like you would be like, I feel like 0% anxious wouldn't make sense for surgery. Honestly. I think that'd be a bit silly. Save. We got all these kiddos aged up. Alright. Kimmy, where are you going? Oh. She has morning sickness, and instead of going to any of the bathrooms in our house, she decided to go puke her morning sickness in the bush outside. So consider me deeply confused when I just see her booking it across the yard. I was like, huh? What is this random outfit? Why do you have this? What is that? Why do you have an extra sleep outfit I didn't give you? Now the house doesn't need to be cleaned. Smart. Fair enough. I just don't think I'd ever seen her book it like that. I gotta get rid of this random outfit. Alright, here we go. Hi, Cinna. How are you? How's your day going? Hey, gamers. Excuse me, sorry for my yawn. I'm getting sleepy, so I think I'm gonna switch over to some Fields of Mist just to give my brain a different sense of stimulation.